What is going on, everybody? I want to share with you the most powerful OP super cheese best thing in Warhammer 40k 8th edition currently. This is in the world of the post FAQ. The move blocks are over. The Castellan Knight is going up 100 points. There's all kinds of fun things that the FAQ changed. If you haven't, please subscribe. We do 40k videos. In the future, we'll be doing mostly painting videos with a sprinkling here and there of videos like this. But what I want to share with you is the Codex Assassins are very, very good. And there's one particular one that is the most broken combo available. Now, they did get a little bit in the FAQ. You can't take some and then use the stratagem to add an additional one in. And this is an easy fix and chapter approved if it becomes a problem, because they will just get the unique keyword, so you can't double or triple up on them. But in my opinion, the most powerful combo in Warhammer 40k right now is the triple Vindicare Assassin. 3 Vindicare Assassins coming in 85 points a piece. They are just simply amazing. They pretty much are a counter to every single army in the game, except for an all-knight army. Another way to defend yourself against them would be if your characters do not have the infantry keyword, or are maybe in transports, or start off the board, or don't need to advance up the board. But somebody like a Guilliman or an Abaddon is dead turn 1, if not turn 2. Any of your support characters are dead, and basically they're just going to run amok. And if you have regular snipers shooting back at them, they have 5 wounds, they're -2 to hit and cover, and it's probably going to be pretty difficult to dig them out without your own Vindicare. Now this guy, if he stands still, he always hits on a 2+ and ignores modifiers. He's got 72-inch range, which is like corner to corner on that board. He's got strength 5, AP 3, D3 damage, ignores cover. His gun ignores invulnerable saves. He, on a 6 to wound, does D6 damage instead of D3. And after he rolls to wound, if he doesn't kill you, he rolls a 3+, mortal wound. Then he rolls again, 4+, mortal wound. Rolls again, 5+, mortal wound, 6+, mortal wound. A maximum of 10 wounds caused by one sniper rifle round. Now, it's pretty unlikely he's ever going to cause the full 10, but the fact that he can means if he does 5 on occasion, that's pretty much every character on foot dead right there. So, and you're going to have 3 of these. This is definitely something you want to take to a tournament. Probably not even worth, unless you're practicing for a tournament, but in your friendly, normal weekend games, I wouldn't suggest this unless you want to try out how absolutely bananas it is. There's a few strategies with this that make it super powerful. One is there is a stratagem for the Vindicare shooting twice. He can shoot at 2 different characters. He can't shoot at the same one twice. But if you do this, say you choose your first Vindicare, and he shoots 2 characters, whatever one he wounds the most, then the next Vindicare can target that one in hopes to finish that one off. Or he shoots 2, and then the other 2 each select on, the 2 potentially wounded characters. It's so powerful. There's just not many things in the game that can stand up to it. And you can really sprinkle in other sniper weapons, whether that be Ratlings, the new Phobos armor sniper rifles. Adeptus Mechanicus have a great sniper unit. Veterans and iGuard with sniper rifles, scouts with sniper rifles. Even there's a few like master-crafted bolt weapons that can target characters on your like lieutenant type support characters for Space Marines. Pretty good. So a few counters if you do encounter this. If you're encountering it a lot in a friendly game, I would just ask your opponent to stop doing it if it just ruins the game for you in one turn. But if your character is a vehicle, like a Lord Discordant or something, or he doesn't have the infantry keyword, he's much more defensive against this because the Vindicare assassin doesn't always wound on 2s. But it is still strength 5, so at worst he's wounding on 5s, most likely 4s, if not 3s, depending on what your character is. Well, he's probably wounding on 4s or 5s against non-infantry characters. So he's just not that good against it. If you are a vehicle, there's a stratagem where if he hits you on a 2+, he can just spend a command point and do D3 mortal wounds, kind of like a smite bullet. Kind of cool. It's really good for picking off that character that tries to sneak away, that vehicle that tries to sneak away with just a couple wounds remaining. He also, when assassins kill characters, there's a command or a stratagem to get back command points. And this is one of the ways you can get back more than one a battle round. It will take place of your other abilities to get back 1, but you could get back potentially 2 or 3 if you kill a character or the warlord with an assassin, which the Vindicare assassin does very easily. So let me know what you think. Have you played against the triple Vindicare assassin yet? And there might be a sweet spot that you really only need 2, and then you can take a Callidus for causing your opponent grief and trying to spend their command points. That one's my favorite. I just love the way she helps burn command points out of the opponent's army. And it's a good counter. And it was a good counter previously to a lot of armies that regenerated a lot of command points. But expect to see 2 or 3 of these guys in an ITC tournament near you in every single Imperium army. At least 1, but 1 doesn't guarantee the character dies in 1 turn. 2 or 3 almost guarantees any character on foot with the infantry keyword is dead turn 1. Which means all your auras, sometimes your stratagems, your combos, your psychic abilities, your psychic combos, they're just poof, gone turn 1. Unless, of course, you can hide them. But these guys can move and still hit on a 3. They have 72-inch range, so they can find you. And a lot of times, hiding your characters means you're not putting them where you wanted them in the first place. So let me know what you think. Have you found a more broken combo in Warhammer than this one? There's been a lot of good combos. This one feels a little too low variance, I guess. It's a little too guaranteed to work, unless you're my Vindicare, because when I ran mine, I just ran 1, and he died to Nurglings on the very first turn from an 11-inch charge. He took 5 wounds, and I rolled 5 non-invulnerable saves, and he died. So mine sucks, but yours will do great. Please subscribe. Please stay tuned for more Ghost Brush news coming up. We're shipping soon. It's going to be a slow process. And we got another Kickstarter we're working on right now for the future. It's going to be really exciting. And hopefully once we get all of this shipped and moved into a better spot, we'll have a better studio set up. Studio, i.e. my room currently, set up for painting videos. So that'll be exciting. Vindicare Assassins, if you haven't tried them out, they're amazing. And also all the assassins are pretty good. So give them all a run. If you want to really smash your friends, take 3 and game over. You win.